All right, everybody, welcome back. We are jumping into another deep dive today, and we're going to be talking marketing with Arnie Goldberg.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Arnie Goldberg?
I have.
Okay, great. So this will be good. We're looking at these excerpts from
Yeah.
his Business Builder series, and it's really
Yeah.
fascinating stuff. I'm excited to get into
Me
this.
too.
But have you ever wondered,
Yeah.
what really goes into making a successful business?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it? Is it just, getting lucky, being in the right place at the right time?
Right.
Or is there more to it? And it turns out marketing plays a much bigger role than we might initially think.
Totally.
So Goldberg starts off with a simple but very, very thought-provoking question.
Okay.
Is marketing just advertising?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people would probably say yes to that.
I think most people would say yes.
Yeah, right. But Goldberg emphatically says no.
Yes, he does.
It's much broader than that.
He argues that marketing is so much more than just putting out some flashy ads or a clever slogan. It's really about building a brand.
Right.
And then creating those lasting relationships with customers.
Exactly, yeah. And he goes on to list all these different components of marketing. And it's a pretty diverse list. He includes things like advertising,
Sure.
networking, branding, social media,
Mm-hmm.
sales, public relations, even community relations.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Customer service, customer relationships, competitive research. And he sees marketing as touching, like
Right.
every single aspect of how a business interacts with the world
Right.
and with its customers. What do you make of that?
I mean, it's really interesting because when you first hear that list,
Mm-hmm.
it is surprising to think of some of those things as marketing.
Yeah.
It really does make sense when you think about it. I mean,
Yeah.
every interaction a customer has with your business, whether it's through, seeing an ad, talking to a salesperson,
Yeah.
even a customer service call,
Right.
all of that shapes how they view your brand.
Exactly.
So it really is a form of marketing.
So you're saying that like these seemingly small things,
Yeah,
like how quickly you respond to an email
Mm.
or how effectively you resolve a complaint,
exactly.
those could be powerful forms of marketing.
Yes.
Wow.
Goldberg is all about
Yeah.
building these mutually beneficial relationships, where the customer feels valued,
Right.
the business benefits because they have repeat business,
Absolutely.
and
Right.
hopefully positive word of mouth. It's about creating those win-win situations.
That's so important. I think a lot of businesses don't
I agree.
think about it that way.
Yeah,
That it's not just about like getting that one-time sale,
exactly.
but about fostering that loyalty
Right.
and turning those customers into advocates for your brand.
Totally. And I think that's a really key takeaway here.
Yeah.
Especially in today's world, instant gratification is everything. But Goldberg reminds us that building a truly successful business
Takes time.
takes time and consistent effort.
Yeah.
You can't just throw money at a problem and hope customers stick around. You have to earn those relationships.
Yeah, you really do. And that's fascinating to me because in the next installment of his Business Builder series,
Yeah.
he goes into this idea of earning relationships after you've acquired a customer.
Okay.
Like, how do you continue to nurture that connection? And I know, like in my own work, I've seen how important that is
Yeah.
to really go that extra mile.
Totally. It makes a huge difference.
It does. It builds a strong reputation, creates like a community around your brand.
Yeah. I think it's incredibly valuable.
Yeah. Well, this has been a really thought-provoking deep dive
Yeah.
into Arnie Goldberg's work. I mean, we've learned that marketing is so much more
Much more.
than just advertising.
Well, it is.
It's this comprehensive relationship-driven endeavor.
It makes you wonder, thinking about
Yeah.
your own work or your own interests,
Mhm.
what aspects of marketing might be at play
Right.
that you haven't even considered before?
That's a great question for all of us to think about.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this exploration of marketing
Hi,
with
Boris.
Arnie Goldberg. Until next time.
See ya. T2F.